wanna know his secret?
What's up, guys? My name's FIFA Trickster, mostly known as Pele. Welcome to a new series, renew of VFL PS4 news. Now it's not gonna be called Le Monde Sportif because we do have MLS. So this is a new series we're gonna be doing. It's pretty much the add-on to it. So today I have two guests with me, both teammates, great teammates from NYC. I have Akinfi and Pingu. So guys, go ahead and introduce yourself.
Go on, Pingu.
Hello, I am Pingu, the admin of the MLS and star CDM of, well, yeah, star CDM of New York City.
I'm Akinfi, Joey Garner in disguise. Scored most goals for us. In form as well. Should have had 9 goals, but no problem.
Now we'll talk about that. But I just want to say thank you to both of you guys for joining me on this such a late. It took us a while actually to start figuring stuff out, but pretty much it's gonna be more this news type. It's gonna be more wide. It's gonna be a bit more creative. We're gonna try to bring more people in if we can. Try to be more creative with it. So today we'll pretty much talk about the results, the preview. So I'm gonna try to do one show for this week, and then next week we'll do 2 shows a week, as long as it's in season. If it's off season, there's only going to be 1 video. So we'll start off today with a League 1 table. Right now it's looking pretty tight between Guingamp and PSG. Guingamp are first with 26 points. PSG are second with 25 points. Troyers are third with 22, tied with Lyon with 22. And RC Lens 5th, and then Saint-Étienne 6th. This is the first league season actually that Lille has been outside of the top six. So it's pretty shocking to see, but their form is nothing bad so far. But hopefully they will pick it up. So, Brad, I'm gonna bring it to you. Were there any games in League 1 that stood out to you that actually moved people along those tables?
Yeah. Mostly the goals for PSG, with them 10-0 win against Dijon and 6-0 v Marseille. But I think where they went wrong is they lost to Nantes. Basically, apparently their new tactic is the Saint-Étienne 10 at the back, and yeah, they look too good.
I mean, 16 goals in 2 games, that is insane. So hopefully they can keep it up. They actually have the most goals in the league. I'm pretty sure in the whole VFL PS4. They have 33 goals and they conceded only 5 in 10 games. That is actually pretty badass. But Guingamp haven't lost yet. They only tied 2 games. So
no, they drew against Dijon though. 2-2.
Yeah, they haven't lost, but they drew 2 games. They drew to Dijon.
Yeah, they drew to Dijon.
Wait, who did they beat? Who did they play? Did they play any big teams yet?
They played PSG, drew 1-1, and they drew against Dijon. So.
All right. So that's pretty much it on the League 1. There's gonna be this week that's coming up. It's gonna be a really tight week because this is when teams really need to step it up. Guingamp do have our 1 point ahead, so PSG have to just keep going, scoring more goals. Don't concede, don't lose, because this is going to be critical. This is the critical factor. So now we're going to go into, yeah, there's not much to if you lose 1 game this week, it's pretty much going to be tight. So what do you guys' opinion on that, on the 3rd week? I know it's one of the most important weeks of the season by far.
Pingu?
You guys are there?
Well,
Sleeping? Hello?
but I think like what you said, really, every game counts. Now you lose one, it's pretty much. Well, I can't really say it over, but it's like a top 4. There's only what 3 or 4 points between them. That's only top 4.
Pretty much.
But I do think PSG probably do look the favourites. But I would have to go. I think Lyon can somehow bring it back. I do think they've got the quality they've got, especially the defenders they've got as well. With them, like some of them keeping 5 clean sheets, which is still quite good to say. You know, they played 10 games, which is over half of them anyway.
Yeah, I mean it's pretty tight now. Guingamp, to me they were a surprise team, but I did hear some people saying they had players from like top clubs on FIFA before. So Hearing about that, I mean, they are playing really well, so give them credits.
I can
PSG.
see Unigam cocking it up this week.
Yeah, I do actually. You never know what could happen. You have this week is going to be a tough week. Brad, do you actually have the fixtures for those weeks?
They've got the elite game, RC Lens on the 2nd of May.
I was about to say,
They've
who
got
the fuck
Leo.
is the elite game? Gang.
Yeah, RC Lens. God, get with it. You've got Leo. Some proper tight games. You got your Marseille, you can have his odd game, but not looking well
they
for
do
them.
have some tough games. How about PSG? What do they have? Do they have any?
They've also got the elite style of play,
Wow.
RC Lens,
They're not-
and they've got Leo. So
It's not bad. That's
and
not bad though.
Montpellier. Montpellier can really kill or make PSG, to be honest.
So
Well, them
Lille
teams, they
pretty
go
much
into
have two
something,
tough games. They have PSG and they have Guingamp.
Yeah, I can see Leo finish out top 6. Definitely.
I can see that happen too, as long as they get their team together. Hopefully hopefully they don't, after they don't, if they don't finish top 3, hopefully players don't start leaving, because I can see that happen if that happens. But that's pretty much it with League One. There's going to be a bunch of good fixtures coming up, so Lille is going to have probably the hardest week, but they are a good team, so hopefully they will get a lot of points off of that. So let's go to League 2, the league that's, I don't know what to say. I usually do the tables and it's interesting to see, but first, Stade de Rams are first with 25 points, tied with Angers. They are pretty much first because of goal difference. They have 18 and then Angers have 12, and then we have Niortes, Agio, and then Auxerre and Nance. So top 6, there's not much to put again between them, but I know Agio and Niortes, whatever you say their name, they still have a game to play against each other this Friday at 9, so that will be the decider of who's gonna pretty much go 3rd or 4th. So hopefully we'll see what happens there. The bottom, there's no relegation on this league, so there's not much we could do, but Lavoie's having only won 1 game out of 10 games. They won 1, tied 1. So on League 2, Brad, was there any scoreline that kind of stood out? Because I know Stade de Reims beat, was it Lavoie's? They beat 6-0?
Just looking at it now.
It's one of the
No, they
teams.
won 5-0. Chemez, not wherever they are, right? They beat Levios 9-2.
Yeah.
Oh, that was last week.
That was last week, but I know
Awkward.
Stade de Reims did beat someone 6-0 this week. I think it was Stade
no, it was
Courtois.
5-1.
It's 5-1?
Soccer's is 5-1. They've not updated the other 2 games, so the Liga 2 admins are on
Yeah,
point.
they did beat
on
someone
point.
6-0 though, so that was actually Sunday, so they might not be updated. But other than that, Stade de Reims for me are my favorite to win it. They actually tried to buy Akafeet for about 16 mil, which was insane, but had to cut that out. They wanted him to play goalkeeper, but that's a different story. He's in form, Joy Garner, so no. Any good games coming up this week? Are there any?
Probably,
I don't know. I don't know if there's any
Stade
teams
de
actually in the cup.
Stade de Reims are playing. Hang on, I've seen it before. I'm just getting the actual fixture and date.
I don't think any of the League 2 teams are in the cup while he gets the fixtures, but
Oh yeah, they are. In the cup, in Auxerre play the Have, and Nortes play someone else. Nortes beat Lyon 4-1.
wow, that is insane. So there's still two teams on the cup, in the French Cup. Wow.
Yeah,
That's not bad, actually.
there's quite a couple. Nimes are there. They beat Monaco.
That's
Gazlec
impressive.
versus Cham Nortes still gets to play. I think that's first. Or something.
I heard the top teams. The top, I would say the top. There's 4 big teams on League 2. It's Agios, whatever you say their name. Jovetic's team. There is
Gazlec.
Gazlec. There is Camoes, whatever their fucking name is. We have Angers and we have Stade de Reims. So those 4 teams are the big ones. So hopefully we'll see 2 of them. Well, 3 of them promoting. I think 3 can promote, right? Is it 3 or 4?
3.
3 can promote.
Two,
so
two automatic in one player.
yeah, so
That's
that's the first and second will promote, and then third and fourth I think have to fight for it. Well, third to sixth have to fight for it, and then the 2 teams that go to the final, pretty much whoever wins goes up. So now we're gonna focus more on the MLS side of things. Now MLS is a different story. It's totally different. We have Eastern and Western Conference, so it's different than just the French league. And my computer is being slow again. But Pingu, do you have any fixtures that actually stand out from last week? Don't talk about NYC playing Saturday games because I know that was a disaster.
Well, to be honest, we were supposed to be having 2 games on Saturday, which we were supposed to, but we got 2 to 4 wins, which Brad here was not too impressed by in one of the games.
No, scored fucking 5. Buzzing. And then
there was a game
I can figure
on
that.
Sunday with Colorado won 6-1, which they kind of think good result there for them, and they won 2-0 on the same day. So it was
For Chicago.
that's a great win to be honest. That helps us that quite.
For us, yeah.
Yeah, that does
They
help.
beat DC 6-1.
I mean,
point.
DC are 5th in the Eastern Conference. I mean,
Yeah.
Chicago is 3rd, but looking at it, the way the game went, I don't know what we can say about it, but it was definitely a tough day Saturday. But the Eastern Conference is pretty much looking New York City first. 7 wins, 1 draw, 2 losses. Only conceded 4, so the least conceded team in the whole VFL and MLS in general. We have Red Bull second, and we have Chicago Fire third, and then Western we have Dallas first. We have Seattle Sounders, and we have Colorado Rapids. Colorado Rapids actually have the most goals in the whole season, in the whole MLS season. So they have 20. No, actually they don't. Dallas does. Well, it's confusing, but they have 24.
Well, no,
goals.
we should technically.
We should
With them
technically,
9
but it
goals
doesn't
we
really
scored.
matter.
Yeah, but we conceded 4 goals. That's because we got me in CDM.
Yeah, Pingu, yeah.
Points.
But other than that, we actually, it's going to come up to whoever has the most points. So how MLS work is whoever has the most points wins the shield, the MLS shield. Pretty much if let's say Dallas has finished with 40 points and we finish with 39 points, they win the shield, but we still have to go to playoff to decide who actually wins the MLS as a whole. So it's different than, it's so much different than Europe type of the way they play it. So it's totally different. Now, hopefully this week we only have 6 games left. I know there might be only 4 games this Friday. Is that right, Pingu? I don't know if that's right. 4 games
Well,
this
on
week?
Friday, you got 5 games and 1 next weekend on the 8th.
Yeah, we have 1 on the 8th.
Yeah, Bruce Lee for some reason told me we have 2 last weekend. One Friday is gonna be 2 games, but I get why, because it's gonna be the final game and then maybe the playoff as well. So I don't know if that's the reason, because whoever finished first goes straight to playoff, and then whoever finishes second and third have to fight for it to play the division. The conference, and then both conference will just merge and play each other to decide the whole MLS as a season. So other than that, the MLS is it's looking pretty good. So we will see how it finishes off. It's going to be a tight run from everybody. Everyone predicted New York City to win it. It's not ours to win at all. There's a bunch of team on this still.
Oh no, not
We're
these shit croats again.
We're only 2 points ahead. You cannot say it's already ours. It's not really.
No, just to say anyone could win it. It's nice and
Anyone
simple,
can win it,
innit?
really, though, because everyone. You can see New York has 20 points. New York has 20 points.
Aye.
Dallas, it's all about playoffs. It depends
Yeah,
how
New
well
York
you
and
play.
Chicago both on 20 points. We're on 22. It's 3 teams in there.
It's 3
And you got
teams.
Dallas on 20 or something. What are they on? 21.
The shield it will be more between the top 4, the top 6. But the playoff is, you don't even know, because the bottom 3 teams on each conference can actually change super quick. So we will see what happened with the movements in this weekend. So we'll see what happened there. But let's take our face into the transfer. Today actually it's transfer day. You guys want to talk about anything about the transfer? What's your experience so far?
Yeah, I just got sold. Frank's Pele.
I didn't sell you. I was trying to see how much would someone pay for Joey Garner on form. I was trying to find 21 mil. All right, but I was not even gonna sell him. But when he said I want him to play goalkeeper, I was like, ooh, that hurts. So no, we're not doing anything with that. But transfer window is today. There's a lot going on.
Oh, some big deals going on right now. Like Ian for Montpellier, 7.5 mil. O'Neill to VFL Nancy, 7 mil.
That's actually not bad. I want to see if the
transfer going through.
Carlos to Monaco for 4.7.
Do you guys think the record will be broken? What is it? 15? 15 or 16?
15 mil for PS4, and on Xbox it's like 30 or something.
Yeah, that's
30 million. Oh.
We've sold YSV for girl.
Yeah, for 5.5 to Leon.
Thanks, Subby, for that bargain. Them profits.
I don't
And
think
other
the
than
record
that,
broken,
might.
I don't think
Some
it's broken.
Yeah,
No,
definitely.
I don't think. The only way it can be broken is from the start of the season when everyone costs their actual value.
Yeah, I think
Someone bought me for 16 million.
Well, yeah, you could, but we ain't selling you.
Good.
Yeah, I mean, mostly when it gets broken, it's usually in the beginning when everyone, at the end of the season when there's the last draw, and if there's a striker or a center back, a CDM that has such a high value, you can sell them for 100%. And if a team actually wants to buy him, you can break it. But PS4 can easily be broken, but I don't know about Xbox. 30 mil to break.
Xbox is gonna be hard.
It's gotta be hard.
Yeah.
No, you can't do that. You can't do that anything.
Yeah, that's insane.
I was with Derby when that was broken, and my God, we did it for fun of it, to be honest.
Well, you never know though, because I know I'm gonna say this. Bruce Lee is probably watching, but I know Dino. There was a rumor on there that he might be going to Real Madrid. I know this is PS4 news, but this is just something I'm talking about, the record breaking. So other than just transfer, we'll keep a close eye on it. Everyone's doing their part, try to keep it going. Now, with team of the season, team of the week, Pingu, you can talk a little bit about your part on team of the week. You guys did MLS, so when are you guys coming out? When is yours coming out?
It will be coming out by Thursday. We can get everything sorted out for it, and hopefully everyone gets in it.
Ours is Thursday. I've run my bit. Pingu's done his.
So it should. For MLS, MLS and League One, which is pretty much merged together. It should be out by Thursday. League 2. Sorry guys, but we might actually be out by tomorrow if everyone's just give it out. If not, it should be out by Wednesday. Max, because everyone pretty much has everything done. We're just waiting on. I have to finish my paragraphs, but I've been busy, so I'll do mine and just send it in. It should be out by Wednesday though for League 2. So. Hopefully you guys can get that on time, and hopefully that
don't
answers
blame
your
me
discussion.
because I've done my bit.
No, usually the date time is Thursday, but for some reason we just did ours quick. That way we can just get it out of the way.
I would prefer to just get it out of the way, me, to be fair.
Yeah, because transfer windows now, so why not?
Yeah.
But yeah,
Next.
other than that, we have cup previews. This Wednesday there's a cup game, guys. Don't forget. If your team is in the French Cup or the U.S. Open Cup, make sure that you show up. We don't want teams to forfeit because it affects everybody. No one wants to show up to play and then there's no one there to play. So make sure you show up and play. I hate
Can I just say as
default
well? I'll just say for Wednesday, it's New York City versus New York Red Bulls. That is first and second playing each other.
That is insane.
Yeah, it is as well. Where's Seattle?
Wait,
Seattle.
isn't it Seattle still in it? Because they're second place.
Yeah,
Are they second for Western?
For Western, they're second.
Yeah,
that was his first.
Yeah.
Yo, no, that pikey connection though.
Well, hopefully we don't
Banging in
find them.
second place.
Hopefully we don't find them because they do. I can feel lagged against them, so that's why. But
Nah,
it's a bit pissed off about it, but you know. I guess.
yeah, get
just
over
go
it.
there.
We'll find a way to still go through it. But I think what will happen, we do have the Wednesday game versus Red Bulls. That will be definitely one good game. I'll put my link to the live stream on the description, also with Pingu's YouTube, and you guys can check that out.
It's 8 o'clock, innit?
Yeah, it should be. I think it's 8 o'clock. Yeah. Do you guys have you guys looked at the cup fixtures by any chance? Any games from the French Cup that's standing out?
The
'Cause I
one
know
that
there's a lot.
stood out, I've seen one stood out. I said it last time as well. It's basically the same as last time. I think League Two battles, Le Havre, Nimes versus someone. I'm just getting it up now. Like, this is so unorganized. for me.
It is very unorganized, but this is actually our first intro to the
Right.
bigger platform, so it's gonna be
Le
different.
Havre v Oxford. Gunnagun v Troyes. That'd be a quality game.
That is a good game.
Montpellier v RC Lens. Angers v Lorient. Bottom v
Top.
top of League Two.
Wait, what place
basically.
is Lorient? Are they sixth? What
Uh,
place are they?
18th, 16th or something. I think it's 16th.
They were predicted to win the league.
16th. That's it, 16th.
They were
They were
predicted
predicted
to
to
win
go well, yeah.
Wow.
They were last time, when you were there and you just got denied.
Yeah. I played
England, New England v
7
Dallas, Chicago v Orlando.
those games actually not bad games. Definitely the
Think ours
MLS
is
games.
biggest.
The biggest game to watch is the Red Bulls New York derby again. The first one we beat them 1-0, but they were lagging again. This time I'm gonna give someone else captain so New York doesn't lag. But if we do lag, we will back out. Play it smart. So guys, again, this is pretty much how the video is gonna be. Again, we're gonna try to be more creative with it. Today it was just the first time, so it's a bit unorganized. We'll fix it for next for next episode. I just want to say thank you to Brad and Pingu, Leon.
Oh,
I don't know.
news
I don't know
just
why
in,
I'm calling
big
Pingu.
transfer. Big transfer.
Wait, who is it?
XW Royce 11 underscore MX and Ian D 1984 to Gazlek for 15 million.
Oh, fuck
Wait,
me.
the Royce, the ranked Annie from Lille.
Yeah, and Ian D
What?
to Gazlek.
That is
Owen
insane.
Lemon doing big
That
transfers for
is
such a small
insane.
team.
That's League 2 team. They're 4th
14.8
place.
million.
Wow. Each player 7.5 mil.
I can still see Owen Lemon just getting to the playoffs and not even getting through. That'd be so
Yeah, I
funny.
can still see that though. 'Cause
I can see him stepping down as well.
he was about to, but we never know. But guys,
Mm.
we will be putting the next episode out next weekend. We'll see what happens. I don't know if Vonnegut is doing one. Hopefully he is, just to talk about after the cup what happened and stuff like that. If he does or if he doesn't, we'll make sure ours is out next week. It will be out Tuesday. Should be out. So again, thank you to Pingu and Brad for joining me, guys.
Got my
I'm
name.
out. Peace. Brad.
You got my name.
I can see. Oh, Joey Garner. I got it. Got it. All right, guys.
Yo, Bob, sorry, Prem.
I'm out,
Not a
guys.
question. It's in a bit.